There is a cool website, cyclingabout.com. Vegan guy from Melbourne, Ali. Pretty cool site. I didn't actually know it was his site until recently. Anyway, so Ali's done a great little May 19th, 2016. What's the speed difference between front and rear panniers and bike packing bags? So essentially, bike packing versus pannier. So he's done that. He went out into the wind tunnel, a local velodrome, used a power meter. So he got some objective. It's like a little belt drive. That's pretty interesting. And so he's done that. He's just extrapolated some results, wrote it about 200 watts for 20 laps, and he's sort of done that in 2 seconds per lap. So the fastest, there's no talk about weight. I think the bags might have been empty. I can't remember what he wrote. Yeah, all the weight was identical. So he's eliminated all the variables. That's really cool. And it's just written to power, same clothing, etc. And we have 100 and we've got 30 point, so average speed. So let's say you do a 100k ride, you're doing about 318. 12 minutes slower with the pannier. So what is more aero is the bike packing stuff. Now here's the thing, for the indie pack, everyone's doing bike packing. I might even run in panniers. I might regret it, I don't know. I'm going to do some testing this week. But if you run a front and rear panniers, you're going to be 17 minutes slower per 100 Ks. Assuming you're doing 100 Ks in 27-hour average. So you're probably not. So you're probably going to be an hour less per day with the panniers, but I think panniers for me are easier to pack and unpack. I think you can carry more food, which means you can stop less to go shopping and wait in line and stuff like that. If you're waiting in line at the Roadhouse, you're losing lifetime, bro. So I'm glad that Ali's gone out and done this test. I'm going to do my own little test, and I think I'm going to come up with the same results. But definitely bike packing is more aero. I like panniers for commuting and stuff like that because you get easy to take on and off the bike. They're tough, they're waterproof, fit all kinds of objects. Twice the capacity is bike packing. So it depends on what sort of touring you're doing as well. For lightweight climbing stuff, I'd recommend definitely bike packing. For flatlander stuff where you got to carry more food and water, you definitely got to run the panniers. But again, what about trailers? The trailer is good, but if you're out isolated area and your trailer fucks up, you're really fucked. At least with the pannier, there's not much can fuck up on that. If a pannier breaks, you can dodge it up. So yeah, but Ali does. He's got like a little bike touring book and ebook and stuff like that. So he's got some great things to share. He's got some cool videos on YouTube I've actually seen before I even knew who it was. But yeah, so cycling about. Just getting a little bit of a shout out. Bikes, gear, travel, inspiration, resources, and that's a good one. So bike packing versus panniers. Share your thoughts down below. Let's get a bit of a discussion going on. Different variables. I think not one is best for all the time, but it depends what sort of riding you're going to do. If you're going for ultralight, definitely run the bike packing. If you're going to go for ultra extreme endurance, where you got big gaps between roadhouses and food, like the indie pack, I would say, especially that Nullarbor section, you got 600 Ks. It's pretty isolated. I would say panniers, but once you go through Victoria stuff like that, then the bike packing will be fine. Who knows? Leave comments down below. Peace.